What's up, duelists? Welcome back to another episode of Dress to Duel. Today, we're breaking down the ultimate household deck, Dragonmaids. This archetype brings that perfect blend of adorable and deadly with their maid-to-dragon transformations. I'll walk you through every card, explain the strategy, and show you why this deck is so fun, yet surprisingly competitive. Let's dive right into it. We're starting off with the stars of the deck, the Dragonmaid monsters. The key strategy revolves around these cards transforming between their humanoid maid forms and their powerful dragon forms, allowing us to outplay the opponent in both the main phase and battle phase. Lorpar is one of your big dragon forms, and she's an essential part of the deck at 3 copies. Her effect lets you discard her to prevent an opponent's monster from activating its effects for the rest of the turn, which is fantastic for dealing with problem cards. Plus, during the battle phase, she can tag in from the graveyard or hand when you return one of your smaller Dragonmaids to your hand. Tinkhec is another level 8 dragon, and her role is both offensive and defensive. You can discard her to boost one of your Dragonmaid monsters by 2,000 attack points until the end of the turn. Like Lorpar, she can swap in during the battle phase for a quick power play. At 3 copies, she's critical for extra punch when you need to go in for game. Ernus serves as a level 7 dragon in our lineup. Her discard effect allows you to special summon a Dragonmaid from your hand, which is perfect for extending your plays and getting more monsters onto the field. Of course, she also tags in from the hand or graveyard during the battle phase like the others, making her a solid option for maintaining field presence. Duel is a solid level 7 dragon with a niche effect. You can discard her to send a Dragonmaid card from your field or graveyard back to your deck, which can help recycle your resources. Like the others, she can swap in during the battle phase, adding extra utility in the late game. Dragonmaid is an absolute staple for the deck, and she's run at 3 for good reason. When summoned, she lets you search for any Dragonmaid spell or trap card, which can grab you key cards like Dragonmaid Changeover or Hospitality. She's your go-to starter or extender depending on the situation, and is a huge enabler for your fusion plays. Dragonmaid is run at 1 copy because she can search out any Dragonmaid monster, then send one to the graveyard, helping to set up your plays. She's a fantastic way to get your hand in order, though her limited field presence means we don't need more than one of her in the deck. Part of a Dragonmaid is a powerful card that helps you set up your graveyard. When she's summoned, she lets you send any Dragonmaid card from your deck to the graveyard. This could be a monster to set up the battle phase tag-ins, or a spell or trap card you want to retrieve later. She's a key play starter, so we run her at 3. Your Dragonmaid is all about loading up the graveyard. When she's summoned, you will mill the top 3 cards of your deck, which can fuel your strategy if you hit a Dragonmaid monster. She's a bit of a gamble, but potential payoff in a deck that thrives on graveyard resources makes her worth running at 3. Nurse Dragonmaid is another vital card in the strategy. When summoned, she retrieves a level 4 or lower Dragonmaid from your graveyard, making her perfect for recycling Parlor or Chamber to continue their effects. Her revival ability makes her an important extender, so we run her at 2. No surprise here, we've got Ash Blossom and Joy's Spring at 3. She stops searches, summons from the decks, and the cards from being sent from deck to the graveyard, which is key against pretty much every competitive deck out there. In a deck like Dragonmaids where you want to slow your opponent while you build your own field, Ash is crucial. Now, onto the spells and traps that keep the Dragonmaid engine running. These are the backbone of our strategy, ensuring that you can cycle your Dragonmaid monsters and stay in control of the duel. Changeover is your fusion spell, and the key to summon your fusion monsters like Dragonmaid Sheou and House Dragonmaid. It lets you use your monsters from your field and or hand to fusion summon, and the best part, is that it can recycle itself from the graveyard by returning a Dragonmaid monster from the field to your hand. This card is pivotal to your strategy, and running it at 3 ensures that you always have access when it is needed. Hospitality is an incredible extender. It lets you special summon a Dragonmaid from your hand or graveyard, then sends a Dragonmaid from your deck to the graveyard with the same attribute but different level. It's essentially 2 plays in 1. You get a monster on the field, and you set up for future plays. This is definitely a 3-0 for the deck. Is a solid consistency tool. It allows you to draw cards equal to the number of Dragonmaids you control with different names. Running 3 ensures that you can refresh your hand in the mid to late game when you've got a few Dragonmaids on the board. Send Off is a quick play spell that lets you return a Dragonmaid you control to the hand, then special summon another Dragonmaid with a different name from your deck. It's great for dodging targeting effects or just setting up better combos. Being a quick play makes it extremely useful on your opponent's turn as well. Downtime is a versatile trap that lets you either return a Dragonmaid to your hand to search for another Dragonmaid card, or return a card your opponent controls to the hand. It's great for disrupting your opponent's plays while advancing your own strategy. Running it at 2 ensures that it's there when you need it without clogging up your hand. Sheou is your boss monster, and she's a real game changer. Not only does she have 3500 attack, but she can also negate any card or effect once per turn, providing strong disruption. At the start of each standby phase, she can even summon a monster from your graveyard, setting up even more plays. You absolutely want to run her at 3. House Dragonmaid has great synergy with your other Dragonmaids. She can destroy your opponent's monsters whenever your Dragonmaids return to your hand. Additionally, she can special summon another Dragonmaid from your graveyard at the start of the battle phase, ensuring you're always cycling monsters and maintaining pressure. Sheou offers powerful banishing removal from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard, which can be pivotal in certain matchups. Plus, it only requires 3 monsters to fusion summon, making it a decent tech option for clearing your opponent's threats. Overload Furious Dragon is a tech option to deal with sticky situations. His quick effect lets you destroy one of your cards and one of your opponents, giving you a nice form of disruption when you need it. Heretic Seal is a fantastic link monster for any dragon-based deck. It can bounce an opponent's card as a quick effect, and when distributed, it summons a dragon from your deck, usually a Dragonmaid, to keep your plays going. Romulus is introduced mainly to search Dragon Ravine, which helps set up the graveyard, but he also serves as a decent link monster to help extend into more plays and maintain pressure on the field. And there you have it, duelists, your complete Dragonmaid deck profile. This deck is all about teamwork, and with the Dragonmaids supporting each other in both their human and dragon forms to dominate the field. It's versatile, powerful, and a ton of fun to play. Let me know what you think of the build in the comments. Would you make any changes? And if you enjoyed this profile, make sure to subscribe for more awesome content. Until next time, stay stylish, duelists.